What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video. And today we're hopping into some Friday picks for today. It's Flex Friday. We're definitely looking to cash out on these plays. So if you guys are looking to cash out with me, make sure to comment down below your favorite picks of the day, as well as some other plays that you guys may have come up with on your own. I really do appreciate the insight. Our last video, our NBA video, we did sweep. And we also hit the Thursday night picks for the NFL video for week 9. If you guys do want to check out that video, it will be linked in the pinned comment as well. You can still cash out on the Sunday picks in that video. If you guys cashed out from yesterday's plays, make sure to comment down below that you cashed out. And if we were going to drop the bonus play from my personal picks on Instagram, it would have also cashed out as well. The play was for Ja Morant on the over for 6.5 assists, and this cashed out. And we ended up going 2 for 2 with the personal plays. Damian Lillard went under on the points. As always, if you guys do want it on my personal plays, these are free and I post them every single day. So just click the link in the pinned comment and follow me at official.pickplug. Also, if you guys do want your hands on the exclusive Outlet Sports Betting AI, it's super efficient and consistent. On average, as you can see, $100 bettors win 100 or up to 1,925 using the AI, and that's just over this month. The AI picks has been super easy to use and they are super profitable, and the outlet just opened a bunch of spots for people to join. Last time they did this, it sold out almost immediately. So if you guys want it, just click the link in the pinned comment or the description below and cash out on their plays. Now, like I said before, we didn't get to reach the bonus pick like goal because PrizePicks didn't have their plays out for long enough. I wasn't able to upload the video on time. But now I do believe that we should have a solid enough time to hit the like goal of 500 likes. And if this video gets to 500 likes, as soon as it does, I'll be posting the bonus play from my Instagram, my personal pick, down in the pinned comment section below. If you guys want that, make sure to smash the like button. And as always, make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications because a lot of these plays do end up getting changed very often by PrizePicks. They love to bump or lower the lines, which decreases the value. And you definitely do want to get these plays at the most value that they're at. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. Alright, for our first play today, we'll be going over to the points plus rebound section, and we'll be scrolling down all the way to Chet Holmgren for 28.5 points plus rebounds. This one is going to be for more. Now, in his last 5 games, he's been averaging 31.6, and he's been playing pretty consistent as of recently. The only anomaly was the Spurs game that he did just play, and even still, he was pretty close to his line, having 24 points plus rebounds, and he only had 5 rebounds that game. Now, that was a little bit strange for him to have that low amount of rebounds. I do believe it was because they were playing him more on the perimeter that game. In this game, though, the matchup is looking very solid. Again, if you guys do want access to Outlier, make sure to click the link in the description below and get a free 7-day trial to cash out on their optimizer tool. We can see he still only had 19 points that game, and against other teams which are better defenses, he's been able to have 25 points and 14 rebounds against a team like Denver, which is pretty impressive. Head-to-head, he's gone the over in the last game that they've played. He had 14 rebounds and 21 points against them. And honestly, when we look at this matchup, I don't believe it's really that accurate because it's saying that they are second most in the league for points allowed versus the power forward position. And they're limiting power forwards to 12.6. If we can look at past performances, they've won against not the strongest power forwards in their past couple of games. You can see the power forwards that are on their list are like Keegan Murray, and Derrick Jones Jr., who already don't score that high on a regular basis. So that automatically just brings it even lower. Even if they were good at defense when it comes to the power forward position, that would just bring it down even more. Against a power forward like Chet, he is definitely very solid and he gets a lot of those pick and roll plays. He's been really consistent with this prop recently, especially this season, and I do believe he's only getting better and better. So for this prop, I'm going to be going on the over, and I'll be throwing this in a 2-pick parlay for you guys to basically guarantee a prop. This should be a solid win for everyone, and this is going to be Chet Holmgren alongside with this Nikola Jokic 0.5 prop on Sleeper. Right now, this is a huge free prop that everyone is going to be using, and this is a must grab for any play that you guys are using, any guaranteed prop that you feel like is going to hit. Make sure to throw it alongside this Nikola Jokic 0.5 prop because this is a not even high chance, it's a guaranteed chance to hit. And on top of that, if you guys want to up your payout boost and win up to 100 times on your payout boost, as well as double your deposit, make sure to use code TROPHY to get up to $500 on your first deposit match and cash out on that promo play. So make sure to download Sleeper, which is in the description below. and cash out on these promo plays. For our next line, we'll be going to the point section, scrolling down all the way to Anthony Edwards for 26.5 points, and this one is going to be for more. Now, honestly, I do believe that even the Demon play for 29.5 is a solid prop to go on the over 4, but we're going to be sticking for the purposes of this video to the 26.5 line. He's been averaging 29.6 in his last 5 games, and this is a semi-finals Western Conference semifinals rematch against the Denver Nuggets. He played extremely well, and as we can see here on Outlier, he's been pretty solid with going on the over against defenses like this. Overall, he's going to be a team that is 23rd in points allowed, and versus the shooting guard position, they are still giving up 31.5 points per game. With what he just did to Dallas, having 37 points in a loss, he is definitely going to be playing even harder this game. And in my opinion, Denver is looking even worse from last season. They've had some pretty rough losses, and even when they've won, they've struggled to win against teams like the Brooklyn Nets, which honestly last season they weren't struggling with them at all. And they went to an overtime in back-to-back games versus the Raptors. So that's 2 back-to-back overtime games that they've gone to already. So that just shows how bad their defense has been, especially against teams like the Raptors and the Nets. They've lost against the Clippers, who basically only had James Harden, and they got absolutely blown out in the season opener versus the OKC Thunder. So I do believe that they're off to a pretty rocky start, and I can see that Ant is already starting to heat up. Going into this game, I definitely do see him having a solid amount of minutes, and going up against Jamal Murray, he is pretty competitive. He's hit this line in 5 out of his last 6 games, and he's already averaging a pretty solid and high amount of minutes at 40.8 in his last couple of games. He's been averaging around 40 minutes, which is pretty solid. He has plenty of time to hit this prop, and with all of these factors, I definitely do see him going on the over. So if you guys do like this prop, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Once again, guys, make sure to check out my NFL video. Even if you guys don't watch NFL or you're not into betting on the NFL, they've got some really high value plays for you guys, and I really do like the picks that I've got for Sunday. So if you guys are looking to cash out on a huge slate, especially for Flex Friday, make sure to take advantage of that video. It'll be linked in the pinned comment below. Going to the points and rebounds section, we'll be scrolling down all the way to Jarrett Allen for 25 points plus rebounds. This one is going to be for more. Now, overall, he's been having a solid amount of playing time, and what he did to the Lakers is definitely very good. If you guys are watching that game, he was absolutely swallowing up rebounds. I do believe he had around 17 rebounds that game with AD on the floor. Now, AD was a little bit shaky. He was getting injured from time to time, or he was looking like he was injured. But for the most part, he just dominated the paint and was able to dominate the glass as well. Considering the momentum that the Cavs have right now, they're on 5-0. Going up against Orlando, who is already looking pretty shaky as well as a team. Looking at the versus center position on the matchup, they are allowing up to 19 points and 8 rebounds, which is definitely over his line if he gets these 2 requirements. And in his last couple of games this whole season, he's been pretty solid. His last game against Orlando, actually, he had 30 rebounds plus assists, or rebounds plus points, having 9 rebounds that game in a blowout, and he only had 28 minutes. This last couple of games in these season starts, he's had around 30-minute games, and against the Lakers, he had 30 minutes, and that wasn't even a close game. It was pretty much a blowout. I believe they sat them like a little bit into the fourth quarter. Head to head, he's fit 63% against this team. He's hit this for majority of the times that they've played against each other, and when he hasn't hit it, he's been pretty close. Honestly, as long as he gets over 28 minutes, he's going to hit this line, and he's been able to have this line in 6 out of his last 7 games at home, averaging 32 points plus rebounds. That, alongside with the run that they've been on, I honestly do believe that he hits this prop. And a prop that I do believe that he has that is even better for this, but some people might not have it on PrizePicks, is the first half points. That's why I didn't mention it first, but he's hit this line in 10 straight games. He even had 18 points in the first half, and he's hit this line 75% of the time up against Orlando. That whole series, he was dominating them in the first half, and he was able to go on the over. And honestly, he does have a solid amount of minutes, averaging 17.4 minutes. So for those of you guys that do have this line, definitely do take advantage of it. If you guys are wondering how I find these props, I get them straight from RotoWire, and one of the lines that we're just looking at was the points plus rebounds right here for Jarrett Allen, and the RotoWire projection is going on the over, and you can see the hit rate right here. It is pretty large and is leaning to the more. This is very easy to look at. It's also easy to just do your research. This is why I love the app, and a lot of you guys have been commenting as well that you guys do love the app as well. But my personal favorite part, and a lot of you guys' favorite part of the app, is the line movements tab. This is so useful, especially to see which lines are seen as a threat to the sportsbook. Line trends is a heavy strategy that users and pro bettors use to actually tell what lines are going to hit and what lines aren't. For example, on some lines, not all of them, but for example, this Jaden Ivey, it used to be 16.5, but PrizePicks just upped it to 17.5. This means that they did believe that he had a very easy chance of going on the over of that line. And sportsbooks only change lines if they feel like they're going to lose money on them. A tool like this is very solid to just see the recent history on lines and be able to easily cash out from their prop trends. Now, if you guys do want access to a tool like this, make sure to click the link in the description below or the pinned comment and download the RotoWire Picks app. Now, I do got some more plays because it is such a heavily good slate today. The outlet also got some great exclusive picks that you guys can tap into, which is in the pinned comment below. But if you guys do want access to my personal plays, click the link in the description below and follow me at official.pickplug. On there, you'll be able to cash out from my plays. And if you guys do want the full 6-pick parlay to cash out from these plays, especially for Flex Friday, go ahead and check out the outletbrand.com. Get a spot in the Outlet AI while you still can and cash out from their picks. Let's get this video to 500 likes for the bonus play in the pinned comments, and also make sure to subscribe and turn your post notifications so that you don't miss out on a single video. Make sure to comment down below your favorite pick of the day. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.